Hi guys, we're here in Santa Rita Ranch today, but in the 90-foot wide lot section, some of the largest lots in Santa Rita. And Santa Rita is situated just west of Georgetown, right here in Liberty Hill, north of Leander, in the tech corridor of Central Texas by Austin. I'm Seth Koppel, Realtor for 18 years, specializing in new construction and acreage properties. What's really fascinating about this home right here is not only does it have one of the most high design, especially the most current high design kitchens that I'm seeing today in this price point, it also has a beautiful courtyard, a casita. You can see right here it has the sliding doors off the back, a gorgeous covered patio with outdoor kitchen, fireplace on the large 90-foot wide lot. There's so much to cover. In addition to showing you this beautiful home and sharing with you all the details of, it's actually for sale right now, so I'll share all the details of this home for sale, who built it, which floor plan it is, all of that good stuff. I'm also going to share with you an update on what is going on in the real estate market right now in this area, what's going on with inventory levels, incentives from builders, and what strategies you should be thinking about. So I have to say, the styles and colors that the builder and the designers chose in this home really hit it out of the park. The videos that I've done on my channel, and I hope you've seen them, with these colors, the black countertops and the black backsplash with this light honey-colored cabinetry, some of the most popular videos on my channel. And so I think you're going to love this kitchen as well. And I have to say, given the pricing of this home, which I'm going to tell you in just a moment, it is such a great value to buy a finished home like this from a builder like Scott Felder. Because if you tried to build this from the ground up and pick all these selections, I really don't think you could do it for the price they're asking, and especially the price I think you could get if we negotiate hard on your behalf. Take a look at this beautiful stone fireplace, and I love how the black coincides and matches with the kitchen as well. Very well done, everything in this house. So I want to get you close up into this kitchen so you could see really some of the details that they chose. And I think you can tell a little bit here. It's not just black counters. These are black countertops with like swirls and veining of gold colored. It's absolutely beautiful. And you can see again some nice variation of the hexagonal tile on the backsplash. You see that 5-burner cooktop, the modern vent hood, and I love the more modern flat cabinetry here. And you have the long 42-inch and the uppers above that as well. You have built-in appliance feel and a nice single basin sink right here that looks out into the great room space. And I do absolutely love how it connects with that black fireplace, really tying everything together. So let me give you all the stats on this house, the pricing, the square footage, the bedrooms, all the details on this home right here, the floor plan name. And I just want to mention also, I recently had some folks who were moving here from out of state, moving to Texas, and they had 3 different floor plans, 3 different houses that were kind of their top 3. They had seen a lot of my videos. They had, I had taken special videos for them, going and measuring everything as I'm going through the different homes for them. And they came in with their top 3, and they wound up buying none of those 3, and they wound up buying the same floor plan we're in right now. So this is the Grayson Floorplan, and I think one of the most special things about the Grayson is the fact that you get a casita and you get the courtyard. And the home itself is absolutely beautiful. You could see just how open the home is between the kitchen and the family room, and this is a very spacious dining room area there, and I love how they do it with the sliding doors right there. And I'm going to take you right now over to the downstairs master suite, phenomenal. But for me, one of my favorite things in this home is actually the garage. And it is just a very spacious, oversized garage. And I'm going to take you in there in a couple of minutes as well. So this is the Grayson floor plan as mentioned. We are at 241 Rosetta here in that 90-foot wide lot section of Santa Rita. And what is the square footage of this home? It's just under 4,000 square feet, 3,992 approximately. It is a 5-bedroom if you include the casita as a bedroom. So there's 4 bedrooms in the main house, and you have the casita. So that adds up to 5. And then you have 4 bathrooms, 4 full bathrooms in this home. 2 stories. And actually, the upstairs on this home is one of the best layouts, so spacious, and you have some really great living spaces up there. We're going to get up there in just a moment. And we're here in the bathroom. Obviously, you see that freestanding tub, which I love so much. Just looking at it, it looks so pretty. And then, of course, if you are someone who takes baths, it's great. And then here you have this very spacious walk-in shower. You got the bench area there. You have a little shelf on each side and the nice kind of pebbly type floor, which is nice on the feet, and plenty of room in there. And then what's neat about this master suite, this master bathroom, is you have 2 walk-in closets. So when you see this and you think, oh, well, this is not that big, there are 2 of these. So that's great. And then this one has the door into the laundry room. So we'll take a peek at that. And then I need to get you outside in the backyard, show you the amazing covered patio, and really just a very spacious backyard. Remember, we're on 90-foot wide lots, but they're also very deep, and it's just a great yard. It's a great flat yard, which if you know anything about Central Texas, there are so many hills and views out here, which is part of what everyone loves about it, but sometimes it's challenging to have a backyard, to find a backyard that is nice and flat and usable, whether that's stuff you want to do, gardening, or if it's stuff you want the kids to be able to kick a ball, or whatever it is you're going to do in your backyard. Sometimes having a really nice flat backyard, especially a spacious backyard, is a huge perk. Okay, so I need to give you the list price of this home. And in addition, I want to mention several other Scott Felder homes that are for sale right now, and also what you could build this house for if you want to build it from the ground up. But I want to tell you a little bit more about myself. My name, again, is Seth Koppel. I've been a realtor in Central Texas for 18 years. And over that time, I've specialized in all different types of new construction, from luxury production builders like Scott Felder in beautiful master plan communities like Santa Rita Ranch, but all over Central Texas. And then we have the semi-custom home builders, the build on your own lot if you already own the land, or if you'd like help finding the land and securing the land, we do that as well. And then especially working with full custom builders, the luxury high-end full custom builders, we do that as well. And when I look at all the different builders I've worked with over 18 years in Central Texas, there are dozens of them. And I've had so many good and bad experiences. I'm happy to share those with you, the pluses and the minuses of each builder, to make sure that you're getting the right one to fit with what you're looking for. And then I just want to add that one of the other specialties I have is working with acreage properties. So whether that's 1 acre plus, 5 acres, or 50 plus acres all around Central Texas. And you could see a lot of farm and ranch videos on my YouTube channel as well. And so whatever questions you may have about your potential home purchase or build, reach out to me anytime. My contact info is in the description of the video, but I'll just give you my direct cell phone if you want to jot it down. It's 512-750-8495. You could call me, you could text me anytime. I'm very happy to help. So I want to recap all the stats on this home and give you the pricing. Remember, we're in the Grayson Floorplan, and including the Casita, this is a 5-bedroom, 4 full bathroom, 2-story. As you can see, we're going upstairs now to see the amazing upstairs, actually. 3,992 square feet. And this home, currently on the market with all the upgrades you're seeing around here, is priced at $1,029,000. But there is another Grayson that is in the 70-foot wide lot section, and that one is priced for less. That one is priced right about $977,000. That one will be ready about December, and obviously this one is ready right now. I do love these higher transom windows in different parts of the home. For one, they still preserve the privacy and give you more wall space, but you still get nice natural light coming in. And I love those kind of offset 2 little square windows there that we just passed through. And so we're here in like this little game room area, and you have a nice little countertop here with a beverage. You could, you got your microwave, so I'm assuming there's going to be popcorn, so I'm interested. And you have some, you can put some cold drinks in there, and you have a nice proper countertop. It's beautiful. And then don't worry, there is actually a proper movie theater room right through here. So we're going to get into that. and then you have the other bedrooms down the hall. So we'll take a look at that. But look at the size of this media room. This is a phenomenal media room here, home theater room, very spacious. And in fact, I'm going to look up the dimensions for you. Give me a second. Okay, the media room dimensions on the floor plan are noted as 23 feet by 15 feet. That's a really good size room. And if you want the floor plan with the dimensions throughout this home and the different options, structural changes that you could make, if you'd like that floor plan, if you'd like the list of upgrades in this home and all the details of this home, just shoot me a text. Be happy to send all that over to you. And just so you know, remember, we need to see the very spacious 3-car garage. That's like a storage area. I'll show you. We're going to get into the garage. I got to show you the home office that's downstairs. I got to show you the courtyard, the casita with its own bathroom. So there's several really neat things that we still need to see. But I want to share with you some of the other homes that are currently on the market by Scott Felder here in Santa Rita Ranch. So just going to the lowest price, I want to share that with you first. The lowest price with a Scott Felder right now for sale, it is a 1-story home, 4-bedroom, 2 full bath home called the Lamport, and that is about 1,782 square feet. And they have that listed for sale under $500, right about $497. Again, that is the list price. Let me also share with you a larger 2,600 square foot, 5-bedroom, 4-bath. So a very spacious, large home, 5-bedroom, 4-bath home, the Sabine floor plan. And they have several of these, and they all have a few variations. Of course, the lots are different when they're ready, and the square footage, because of if you add different structural changes, the square footage is gonna change a little bit. But the lowest price Sabine right now, and that is 2,619 square foot home, 5-bedroom, 4-bath. And this one would be ready in March, so you have a little bit of time, but they also have 2 that will be ready in November. So that's just around the corner. We're already in the middle of October. So the one that's going to be ready in March, that one is listed right about $585. And then there's one in November that is $590. So, you know, we're not talking a lot of a difference there. And of course, we would have to compare the lots, whether they have greenbelt, the size of the lot. Now, keep in mind, these are on 45-foot wide lots, and that is half the size of the lot we're looking at with this home we're in right now. But they also have 70-foot wide lots, so let's look at a couple of those. The first one I want to mention, what's interesting about this home is not only is there a greenbelt behind the home, no house behind you, there's also no house on the right side of you. And this is a Palmer floor plan. It is right around 3,220 square feet, and they have that priced under $700, so right at $699. And that is the Palmer floor plan at 644 Great Lawn Bend. And, you know, I know that there's some room on that one. I would bet there's some good room on that house. And it's a good floor plan. I have a video of the Palmer floor plan if you want to see that. You know, you can look through my channel or just shoot me a text and I'll send you the link to that. But, okay, so that's a 2-story home, the Palmer. But let me tell you, in the 70-foot wide lots, because that's on a 70, there's another 70 that is a very popular, large 1-story floor plan. The Chesapeake floor plan is one of the most popular floor plans with Scott Felder for a nice 1-story home, 4-bed, 3.5-bath, 1-story home, right about 3,465 square feet. And they have a Chesapeake that will be ready in December for $865 approximately. And so you're getting a sense here where the pricing is in the 70s. Obviously, you know where the pricing is in the 90s because this home that we're walking through now, the Grayson, is priced at $1,028,000, $1,029,000. Oh, and I need to tell you the price of the Grayson that's for sale in the 70s. So that's $800 Great Lawn. A Grayson, just like this home, there's probably a few variations, maybe in the upgrades and the colors, but it has the courtyard, it has the casita, and I'm just going to tell you that price as we're getting into this awesome garage. I would love for my garage to look like this, not only because it's so spacious, width-wise, height-wise, and all this extra space to the right here, and all the windows. What a fantastic garage. So when you say 3-car garage could mean you could barely fit 2.5 cars in, or it could mean this, where you can absolutely fit 3 vehicles in here and still have plenty of space for storage. Okay, so, and then you can kind of see all the natural light, and look how beautiful the street is out here. The homes are gorgeous. So if you want to take a look at this home or any of these homes I'm talking about, please reach out to me. I'll send you all the detail on it, all the attachments, the floor plan, the list of upgrades, and we'll set an appointment and go look at them together. But the Grayson that's just like this home in the 70-foot wide lot section, it's less money. It's $977, and that will be ready in December. Okay, so I promised you we're going to talk about the market conditions, what's going on right now, and to put a timestamp on this, we are in the middle of October 2024. This is the home office, by the way. And after this, we're going to get to that Casita, which I can't wait to show you. So let's talk about the market conditions. And I want to talk about it from the perspective of sellers, and I want to talk about it from the perspective of buying. And so sellers, hold on a minute. I'm going to talk about buyers first, and then we'll get back to you regarding selling at this time. What's the market like for selling? So let's talk about buying. Basically, right now, I'm looking at the sheet of inventory just from one of 13 different builders in Santa Rita Ranch, and I'm seeing a full page, a full list of homes on the market. Okay, so we've got something like over 20, possibly 30 homes on this sheet that are available inventory right now. And you could build. There's a lot of lots available and great opportunities and great incentives on the lots. And they're buying the interest rates down in many cases. They have further incentives when we talk to them, and even beyond that when we negotiate. What do you think of this courtyard? Pretty neat, not massive, but certainly a really cute area. You could sit down, you could put a little fountain, you could have different things going on there where you can just relax in the privacy of your own courtyard. So for buyers, there's lots of inventory, lots of different builders. Now, some of them are better than others, and I'm happy to share that with you when we work together, what the pluses and minuses are of each different builder. But there's a lot of inventory right now, and the builders, they're quite often right now towards the end of their fiscal year. Each builder has a little bit different fiscal year, but a lot of them are at the end of their fiscal year. They're willing to make deals right now. They're buying interest rates down. They're working with incentives. They have a lot of inventory. And then there's the resale homes as well, which I'm happy to talk to you about. There's a lot of really good resale homes with lots of upgrades that I think are being overlooked, but in many cases, you can get a great deal on a resale home as well. So I just want to say, from a buyer perspective, what is going to happen in the future? Is the market going to actually weaken from here? Or are we possibly at the bottom and we are going to look back in 6 months even and think, wow, I wish we took advantage of that time. Often elections can be the impetus of change. After a lot of people are apprehensive before an election. And then really, in some cases, no matter what happens, people feel better after the election, and then they go out and start buying stuff. And so will that be the case? We'll have to wait and see. But I think that we are at a great time right now from the buyer perspective. And for my sellers, if you have been hanging on to hear what I have to say about that, if you've been waiting, great, because that is what you need to do, in my opinion. This is not the best time to be selling. As you can tell, there's a lot of competition out there from the builders. There's a lot of competition from other resale homes. So if you're able to wait, that would be my recommendation. Now, if you are going to move up, if you're going to sell a small home and buy a bigger home, then you really are taking advantage of this moment in time. And if you absolutely do need to sell, reach out to me about that as well. There are definitely some great strategies I can discuss with you, and our marketing is second to none. We go above and beyond on the marketing. And so that is what you're going to need. So whatever your situation is, it's never too soon to reach out to me and just strategize, figure out what is a good plan, what is a good game plan. I'd love to chat about it. Thanks again for watching. My name is Seth Koppel. You can call or text me anytime. Look forward to hearing from you. Have a great day.